Hello students, welcome to BeXpert classes. Today we will solve some more examples of NCERT. Let's start with example number 4. As you can see on the screen, let's read the question. One card is drawn from well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Calculate the probability that card will be an ace, second not be an ace. Now let's understand some more information regarding cards. So there are total 52 cards. As you can see on the screen, there are total 52 cards. They are divided into 4 groups: diamond, heart, clubs and shade. So there are total 13 diamonds, 13 heart, 13 clubs and 13 shades. Each one of them have king, queen, jack and ace, one each. Similarly, heart will also have same one, king, queen, jack and ace. Similarly, clubs, similarly shade. So in the question they are asking calculate the probability that the card will be an ace. So there are total how many ace? 1, 2, 3, 4. Total there are 4 ace. Ace, ace, ace and ace out of 52 cards. So the total number of outcome becomes 52. Correct? This all you know. So there are 4 ace in a deck. This is correct. Yes, there are 4 ace. Now let E be the event, that is the card is an ace. This is what we have learned in earlier videos also. So the total possible outcome will be 52. This I already told you why, because there are total 52 cards. So probability of E will be equals to 4 by 52. What is 4 here? Number of outcome favorable to an event divided by the total number of outcomes. So 4 by 52, which is 1 by 13. So this is your answer. Now next what is he asking? Calculate the probability that the card will not be an ace. That card is not an ace. So how we will find that probability? Let F be an event. That card drawn is not ace. Now I am picking any card, it's not a ace. So what is that probability? So similarly the number of possible outcomes will again be 52. So now we are there, so it is not a ace. So there are how many ace? 4 ace. So total minus 4 ace to total how many are remaining now? 48 without ace. So the total outcome will be 48 by 52, that is 12 by 13. I hope you got this. How 12 by 13 came? Now there is one more shortcut for this which I will explain you now, that is, now if you see a question again they are asking calculate the probability that card will be an ace. So yes, 1 by 13 is the probability which you have already solved it. Now what is the probability that it will not be an ace? The simple answer is 1 minus 1 by 13, which is equals to 12 by 13. So this is the shortcut method for finding out. So there are two methods, one is this one, other is this one. So from both the options you will get the same answer. Any one of you can choose, you will get full marks in the exam. I hope you got this question. Now let's move on to example number 5. Now let's read on the screen what is example number 5. So there are two players, Sangeeta and Reshma, they are playing tennis match. This question is also from NCERT book, example number 5. You can always go and read that. We have tried to solve it in a very easy manner. It is known that the probability of Sangeeta of winning match is 0.62. What is the probability of Reshma winning the match? Very easy answer. So what is given? Probability of Sangeeta winning is already given, 0.62. So we have to find probability of Reshma winning. 1 minus 0.62, correct? So probability of Reshma winning is 0.38. I hope you have no doubts in this. If you have, you can comment in the comment section and ask me why 1 minus 0.62 we have taken, because Sangeeta and Reshma are complementary. They both are complementary. So 1 minus 0.62 is 0.38. I hope you got this. Okay, but don't write exactly what I am writing. Use some formulas to show it to the teacher. You will get a good marks, you will get full marks. Now let's move to example number 6. Very important question, please mark it as an important question. Savita and Hamida are friends. This is also from the NCERT book. Example number 6. What is the probability that both will have different birthdays? Second, both will have same birthdays. Now, as we all know that in 1 year there are always 365 days. You all know that. So, if Hamida's birthday is different from Savita, okay, they both have different birthdays, then the number of favorable outcomes will be what? 365 minus 1, which is 364. Yes, correct. For example, if my birthday is on 31st March, so it's not compulsory that your birthday will also be on 31st March. It can be anyone from 365 days. So, we will deduct 365 minus 1 as 364 days. Correct. So, what we have to find? Probability that both will have different birthdays. So, probability that both will have different birthdays will be 364 by 365. This is the answer. I hope you got this answer, how we have calculated it. Now, let's go to the second point. Find the probability that both will have the same birthday. So, for this, as I have already taught you, the easiest method, the simplest method is 1 minus probability of the different birthdays. So, that is 1 minus 364 by 365, which is 1 by 365. I hope you got this. Please let me know if you have any doubt in the comment section. I will just pause it here. So, you can easily view these answers and you can understand easily. Fine. Now, let's move to question number 7 from the NCERT example and read it carefully. The question is in front of your screen. So, there are total 40 students in class 10th. 25 are girls and 15 are boys, correct. The class teacher has to select one student as class representative. She writes name of each student on a separate cards and all the cards are identical. She puts it in a bag and stitches them. She then draws one card from the bag. What is the probability that the name written on the card is girl? So, I hope you understood the question. So, what the teacher is saying that she has written some names on the chit. She shuffles that chits and whenever she picks one of the card, what is the probability that it will be a girl's name? I hope you got this. So, now let's try to solve this question. So, the total number of possible outcomes will be 40. Why? Because there are total 40 students in a class, correct. So, there are total 40 students. So, the possible outcomes will be 40 obviously. Now, the number of outcomes favorable for card with a girl name. So, how many girls was there? There were total 25 girls. So, what is the probability that the name written on the card will be girl is total number of girls. How many there were? Total favorable girls name is 25 divided by total number of possible outcomes is 40. Therefore, 5 by 8 is the probability that whenever she picks a card, that card will have a girl's name. I hope you got it. Now, next is the number of favorable card with a boy name. So, how many boys were there? As we have already seen in question, there are already 15 boys written there. So, total 15 boys out of 40. So, the probability is 3 by 8, or you can use my shortcut method 1 minus 5 by 8. So, from here 1 minus 5 by 8 is what? 3 by 8. If girls are 5 by 8, how many are boys then? 3 by 8 obviously, correct. So, 3 by 8 is the answer. So, we have tried solving till example number 7. We will further move in the next video with example 8, example 9, example 10 and example 11. We will try to solve all the examples. So, we can move to the exercise part. I hope you like the video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.